Hey friends, in this video I'll be talking about AEM COVEO plugin setup. The easiest way of integration from AEM to COVEO is through connector plugin. This connector is provided by COVEO team. You can raise a request for it and install it on your AEM. Once installed, we have to configure workflows to enable the content publishing from COVEO to AEM. We will see a demo now. As mentioned already, I had to install the COVEO connector plugin within my AEM. I have already raised a request with the COVEO team and got the plugin. I have also uploaded that package and installed it in my AEM. You can see the COVEO connector content 2.0.1. Now once this package is installed and we go to AEM tools, you can see a new section called COVEO and a cloud configuration is available. To configure this, you need a set of fields like organization ID, API key, regions, enable the COVEO connector, index on publish, and a set of additional fields like source name and root path. I'll come back to this in detail. To start with, I had to get the organization ID first. Once you land on your COVEO homepage, in the URL, you can see after admin, there is a hash and specific ID. This is the organization ID. We can get the organization ID from organization settings and go to organization tab. You can see the organization here. So let me copy this and I'll paste it for my organization ID. Next, I had to provide the API key. So to create the API key, I need to do some operation here. So under organization, we had something called API keys. Click on add key, provide a name. I will leave the IPs blank. Now to configure this, you can refer the COVEO installation URL. I'll be pasting this URL in the description of this video. So first what we need to do is, in the privilege tab, I need to enable the fields with the edit option. So we need to go to privileges, content, fields. I need to make it to edit. In the next item, in the next step, it talks about content privilege domain sources, access level to edit all. So I need to change the sources to edit all. As a next step, in organization, to change the access level to view, I need to go to organization, and for organization, I need to make it to view. So we are done with the configurations. Click on add key. You need to copy this immediately and keep it for a future use. Now come back to my AEM. I need to paste it here. And region is US East 1. You can see the region here. I need to enable this connector immediately. So I'll leave the checkbox as it is. Index on publish. So what I mean is like whenever there is a page activation happens, so the page gets indexed into COVEO also. Now we have the sources. In my previous video, I talked about sources. Source is the area where the site content gets indexed. So you can see a set of sample indexing happened already. Now let me create an AEM source, and I'll go and select the root path. I have the default site content v retail. I'll go to US EN. So this is my root path. Click on save. Now the connector configuration is done. Once the plugin configuration is done, we need to create a workflow models. So by referring this, we can do that. There are two workflows to be created. First one is COVEO reindex and COVEO rebuild. So let me go and do that work. Please double check the COVEO title and name, because there is a relevance. If you make some error in this may not work. Now we need to edit this workflow. First of all, we need to delete the default step 1 and add a process step. Now configure the process step. Under process tab, you need to select the COVEO reindex. Enable this checkbox. Sync the workflow model. Now you are done with the first workflow model configuration. Next model is COVEO rebuild. Again, please ensure you are providing the correct name, else it may break your activation. Similar way, we need to remove the step 1 and add the process step. Configure it. Select the COVEO rebuild. Select the handler advanced checkbox. Sync the workflow model. Now you are done with both of the workflow model creation with respect to the COVEO connector. In the next video, we will see how do we use this plugin and activate a page from AEM and see how the data is getting indexed within the COVEO. Hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching the Knowledge Share series.